So yesterday's so I was right. Yesterday low, the area I wanted to see price react to, which was right here. Um, I wanted to see this level we tested yesterday, and we got that. We didn't get it yesterday. We got it today. Price retested that level, and we bounced. We didn't bounce. We went we went below it, then we claimed that level again, and um uh so we push aggressively above that zone. So this is the zone down here, right down here. This is the zone. So we had an aggressive push from this zone right here, which I was trying to buy, but honestly, it would have been buying blindly. So we have that impulsive move to the upside, and I took advantage of the long um after this close. Took the advantage for a continuation, just a continuation scalp on the 3 minute, and scalped for about 10 points or so. Um, it's still pushing up. We still have this high here to tap. Um, there's no long here for me. There's no entry. The best entry was around here, so I wouldn't be longing anywhere above here. We we are coming into some resistance right here. Previous day resistance on Monday, and we have higher value resistance up here. So we have this midline here, which I don't think is gonna hold. And we have this key level resistance right up here. Key level resistance zone up here. And then we have this level right here. Don't want to trade nowhere in here. Don't want to be in the middle. Don't want to trade here. Don't want to buy. Don't want to sell here. All I'm looking for is buying sells around these zones here. And I'm waiting for price to form something. Not gonna take any trades anywhere in the midline. Oh shit! I just realized. push up here. This isn't bad, but um, normally I would trade like if this was. Oh, it isn't even. By the time before I used to trade these. I feel like we can see a push here. Should I trade this on my? I'm kind of like skeptic about trading. Like we want to push up here. Bounce right off of support, but previous volume isn't there. Um, no, this is not a long for me, and it could work out too, but it's too much downside for me to really take this long. No, this ain't it. It's more of a short than anything. Yeah, yeah. I would like to see a touch at VWAP again. Before I'll take a long here. Oh, oh, buyers are stepping in with that aggression. That's some buying pressure right there. Some buying pressure when I see one. Buyers are stepping in there. They ain't getting absorbed there. Buyers are being absorbed. What's that? 4, 40, 40, 40. Right around here. Come down to 40 and see what we do there. See what price does right there. 40. right through it. We get resistance here at 70. So yeah, so you can tell right now we're getting resistance at 70 here. Probably sell off a bit. Um, we have this. I'm looking at the neckline. So we have this. We have support right here. The neckline is 50, 50 right here. So break of 50. You can probably see push below VWAP. So we got a lot of selling pressure coming in. Absorbed. So let's see a push close below 50. Let's see what this see 70 is holding. '70's holding a push below 50 and a close below VWAP. I mean a close below 50. We can see shorts coming in. But I want to see in that close. I want to see an aggressive close. I don't want to see 3 minutes look like it wants to push up though. 5 minutes saying otherwise. 15 minutes saying otherwise. 15 minutes showing rejection. 5 minutes showing rejection. A ton of rejection is being shown. So we got it's a bunch of um absorb buying pressure. Buyers are not able to hold this thing up. Buyers are being absorbed here. So there's a ton. They're buying this thing up, but the selling pressure is so strong, it's causing an ejection. Let's see if buyers are able to overcome. So in this level right here, in this zone, in the zone right here, there's a ton of confusions between buyers and sellers right now. Are we gonna continue to push up? Or are we gonna, or this, or is this the level we sell off from? And if we get above the high, we may see a aggressive push up. But it look like buyers are winning here. Yeah, looks like buyers are standing strong. Sellers are saying not so fast. So if you want to take the sell side on here, it's a tight risk, fairly tight risk. Even though we could see price take out the highs and then reject one last time, get one breather, take out the highs and then sell off back down to the lows. Maybe we are above the point of control. We are above VWAP. Buys is showing a bit more aggression. There you go. There you So for me to confirm this push up here, I want to see a rejection back at the 50 level. So I want to see a curl, a bounce, curl, rebounds, touches 50 level, then a push up. Because now we know this area right here is where a ton of resistance is at. We know there's a ton of sellers here, a lot of resistance here. But if we look like, if we look right here, we have a bunch of um, imbalance, but also trap buys here. So we have some trap longs here. So the, these longs here, these longs are looking for the break of the high. I mean, we did get the break of the high, but they was looking for the continuation, which we could possibly see coming. But I want to see a reclaim of this low. Yeah, 50. I want to see 50 touch again and see if we get a bounce there. Not a buyer just yet to the highs. And I also said I don't want to trade in the midline. But if I see a decent trade setup, we can probably target the highs just like this, just like this. And this what it looked like. This what it kind of looks like want to set up here. If it push and continues without me, so be it. Not gonna chase. Not gonna chase. We just have to sit and watch it go. Oh, there. See, yeah, got the nice push up there. So in this candle here, I was saying buyers, bought. They bought the break. Um, they bought the break of the high for continuation, and we did get a little pullback, a slight pullback there. But like I said, I'm looking for a more from a risk to reward standpoint, a pullback down at the 50. You know, we might not get it. We might just uh, continue to push up. Like I said, this isn't the best risk to reward for me to take a trade there. So like we just slightly grinding up to higher here. That's what it looks like to me. Like it's just gonna grind higher and then um, get to the highest, fill this gap, and then head into supply zone and just flush. So I'm assuming. Um, the crazy thing about it is like what's tough about this at times, and it's annoying, is that we know price, right? What, what price wants to, you know, head to, or the attractive level for price to say take a bounce or whatever the case may be. But for price to hit a level and then I mean I get it. You know, you have a ton of people. Everybody trade different, right? So you probably have a bunch of orders just slapping slapping the bid here. You know, just slapping the bid. So this creates unfair value, price to push up, not giving you no entry at all. Cause I actually um placed an order here and my order didn't get filled because of how fast price shot up, and I was able to get in somewhere around here on this candle. But you know, in situations like this where we create an unfair value push, we tend to look for little pockets of area we can see price maybe retrace. But with this aggressive move that occurred, as you can tell, we just continue to push up, continue to push up. This grind up slightly higher. Um, Now once we hit an area of supply or resistance, you're gonna get that same move. You're gonna get that same impulsive um move to the downside with you having to chase price if we don't get a retest or show some sort of signal that that area or that zone price want to reject from is going to revert back down to the right revert back down. So this is what makes it tricky at times is, you know, you don't want to be that person that chase the price and then the price goes against you and just to go in your favor, you know, because of how volatile it is. And that happened to me plenty of times where I chased price and then, you know, price goes against me as if it's gonna continue in the opposite direction. I stop out just for price to go right in my favor. So trying to put those days behind. I'm trying to put days like that behind me. The reason why I didn't, hence why I didn't take none of these trades here, especially the break of the tie. Even though I saw that there was a lot of impulsive buyers up here, and it was imbalanced. We saw imbalanced price action, but I did notice that up here was um, we did notice that up here was resistance as well. So to me, especially to get aggressive up here would have been a no no. But I did have an idea. We do want to test the highs here. Now, where can we revert from? And that's another thing. I don't know. it can be revert from, I have no clue right now. Just gonna have to wait and see. So there was only one trade so far to take. I mean, honestly, yeah, it was only one trade to take so far. Um, could have took this trade, but I think this the best trade so far was this one. Um, could I've held? Yeah, no. We was at the highs, and all this choppiness here would have been a bit annoying. Um, if I was convinced that we was gonna try to tap the highs at least, but yeah, uh, negative. But as of right now, I think that's the best trade um so far. One trade in, so one good trade setup. And based off of the aggression, like how I used to trade an aggressive market, to be honest, today isn't that aggressive. But some way somehow I would have found some way somehow I would have found a reason to trade all of this dumb price action. I would have found some way somehow to trade this crap. Let's see something here. Another push up here. Buyers are being absorbed. A slight push up here. I would trade this one on sim. We could put our lows right here for push up. Let's see if it plays out here. So I think it is. Breaking the highs here. If it breaks here, then we're gonna see a sell. So see a sell off here. I think this low is holding, so yeah, hold that low is holding. Price is saying otherwise, but that hold. Boom, took out. It's holding though, but a break below it might be something here. Oh, it held. Let's see if it makes another high. Let's see something here. Took that low out here. But let's see if it closes. Let's see how it closes. Yeah, this will get me in a lot of trouble here. Mm-hmm. Again. There you go. There you go. Now it wants to be aggressive. There you go. It should be the push up here. Oh, we'll go long and let's see. There you go. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how we read price action right there. Is it possible we get? Probably not. Let's see. I want price to continue to run up, right? But we also know that we in a crucial zone here, so I'm gonna play this a little bit tighter, but based off of aggression, um, buys and sellers aggression, we can actually see where the most aggressive buyers and sellers are at. But a trade like that would I would just let's see. There we go. Boom. Now we got point control right here. There was a ton of buying the pressure here, so I'm assuming we want to see a continuation to the upside. There you go. Filled. Boom. just like that. That was a good trade there on the sim. Um, but and then that's how all my trades need to be. Just um, simple, straight to the point, reading the market. Oh, thank you. Mute myself for a second. we know that this area is some sort of supply, so that's gonna act. Oh, wait up here. I'm not. I wouldn't be the first to short here yet. So yeah, see. Nice, nice, nice grind all the way up. It looks like nice grind all the way up. Pullback is coming, but I'm gonna tell you, part of me wanna buy this long here. Ay ay ay. This would be a stupid buy, but it's on the eval. Let's. Man, that'd be a stupid buy. I can't do that. I mean, this. That'd be stupid buy. I'm not gonna trade that way. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Here we getting a slight pullback here. Wait a minute. Man, what a nice grind up. Nice little grind. Higher. Oh, there it goes. Oh, man. Boom. Grind higher. There you go. And these are the trades that I'd say like the type of trading I get I get fairly aggressive in these kind of trades because one, these are not like the best trades to take, especially when we at the highs here. Yeah, for a push up higher one, don't know how high we can get. We at, I think we at, I'm mistaken, all time highs again, right? So um, to buy all time highs, oh, okay, it's up here, so we can be pushing to try to test that, but to to chase. Wouldn't wouldn't be the ideal thing to do. We missed it. Simple as that. We missed it. Missed the train. Missed the train. I didn't think. and this is why sometimes I like to trade. I normally want to trade yes because as you can tell there was zero there was zero consolidation whatsoever here. There was no kind of consolidation of showing a reversion here. But if you go here, right here, you see consolidation there, as if we get a wick. See no rejection there, but we have rejection here, rejection here, rejection here. Finally got the break up, and this one we saw the imbalance. We saw the imbalance here, and then we got the push down for a continuation to the upside. So this obviously was the the push higher, but which was at 10:30, um, which was around this little consolidation area. Exact, yeah, the consolidation area where I took the trade on sim right here. So this was this area where I took the trade and we pushed up higher here. But no, actually, yeah, 10:30, yeah, 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 yeah. So it was around here, and more so I was targeting the zone with that trade. So I think it was a one to one, more of a one to one, which tend to. I don't like to go for the one to ones, but if think about it, look, 15, and I guess it was over a one to one, but I would have went for a one to one on that. We don't know if you know we're gonna continue higher, but anyhow, yeah, we got the blast off and price continued to, and you can tell, go higher, which is not bad. Now we just have to wait for another setup. I had to wait for another trade setup. What I was looking for, honestly, before we took off, was I was looking for a reclaim, a retest at this this zone and do that. Pretty much do what it did, do what it's doing now. I was looking for a test right here at the 50s, but we didn't get it. So um, all in all, I say today was I was two trades, two well thought out trades that could have been taken. So you have one, and we have two. Wouldn't have took this trade here, so the short side. I tend to don't trade so early. Um, but I mean, the break of the low could have been a quick scalp. Risk reward was kind of out of whack from a risk reward standpoint. I don't like to trade off of these wicks because these wicks can definitely get filled. I don't like to trade. I don't like to trade those. So I try to stay away from that. I probably would have traded this right here, but it's too early, so I can't even say that. So I think starting from the time I trade, I say only two trades setups that I would have took, which I did take this one and then this one here. So two so far out of the day. Up about $80 so far, whopping 80 this to that. So we're chilling. I'll be right back. So we're getting a rejection from the high here. Wait a second. Yeah. We should be seeing an impulsive um sell off here, but as you can tell, price is sort of kind of holding up here at this level, which I'm not a fan of. Um, let's see what this candle does. It's about to close in 1 minute, so a little over 1 minute. So let's see. Don't want to see price reclaim the highs. If we reclaim the highs, then I'm not gonna hold this until the high. I'll probably just hold it to the high of this candle here and close out. Yeah, see, I don't really like this. And if we flip, then I will definitely get out. But that impulsive move um to the downside, I was expecting price to have some sort of follow through to the downside, um, which looks like we're about to do in a 3 minute. But we are catching some support here. But I want to see the lows get taken out. I want to see this low get taken out here. If this low get taken out, then we could probably see the target of this low here. There you go. I can tighten up my stops here. I no longer want price to, because now we know the area of resistance. There we go. It's not holding. Might have to take. I have to take some of this off. Might have to take some of this off. It's not giving me the follow through that. Oh, here we go. Oh crap. Alright. I was kind of upset about. It's not giving me the follow through that I want. As soon as we broke that low, we should be flushing. Yeah, we should be flushing here. We broke the low. I should see a flush, but I'm not getting a flush that I. So I was looking for a violent move like this, but there we go. I was looking for an aggressive move like there we go, but it's getting bought up. It's getting bought right up. There we go. There we go. We want to target this low here. We broke that low. Not liking this stall here. We previously got an aggressive push up. If we can break this low, we're definitely gonna sell off. We holding. There we go. Break the low. Just getting bought up. There we go. Come on. Continue. Continue. Alright. This, I'm just gonna let this thing do what it does. There we go. Filled. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that move right there, but oh wow. I don't know. What the hell? That must have been some news or something like that. But that was a phenomenal trade. That was a phenomenal trade right there. That's what I was looking for right there. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't hold the other contract. It was just too much. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Deep down, as much as I wanted to, I just couldn't allow myself to hold that. Cause I was already up on the day, and I was just like, I wanted to minimize the risk. And yeah, I had 5 contracts, and shoulda, woulda, but I cut it. I should have just stuck with it, but it is what it is. That was a trade. That was a great trade right there. Um, damn, that was an awesome trade. Um, why why was that? I don't even. I think that was just supply. I don't see any news. I don't see any news. No news. There wasn't there wasn't any news that I know of. Yeah, just the bill auction, which happened about 15 minutes ago. 52 week bill auction happened. Yeah, it happened a couple like 15 minutes ago. So I don't know if that's like the effect of that. You have the 10-year note auction in about an hour and a half, but yeah, I don't know. Really don't know. All right, so I'm up on that trade there. All right, so that was the third trade of the day. That went really well. Calculated great. 3 for 3 on the day. And it's an awesome trade there. Awesome, awesome trade. Well read. Well read. All started from the 15 minute. All started from the 15 minute. I had took a buy here. This was the I had took an earlier buy. But this was the candle of rejection. That reversal. I mean, not reversal. Reversal candle in the 15 minutes. So I saw this. Once I noticed this, I was like, all right, you got some strong selling pressure. Um, what's the best? What's the area? Um, what area I would like to get in for this price to hold? Right. I looked and waited for. I want to say 50% retracement into this candle for a continuation to the stocks the short side because based on risk to reward parameters, you don't want to short here and you'll face a ton of drawdown. And if you short from this low here, you're risking about how many points if you think about it, right? You're risking about 30 points there, So I wanted to minimize the risk and I waited for price to getting the at least a 50% value price value of this candle. So I waited for price to come up above around this zone here. And the reason being about this zone, we have the point of control, which is, well, technically I wanted to short around the point of control, which is the highest value of this candle. So it was initially right here, but once I saw that price wanted to continue to push up a bit higher, I just waited until I saw a rejection and exhaustion. And then once I saw the exhaustion on a smaller time frame, then I looked to short around this region, giving me around this high of a stop. So I felt a little bit of drawdown, but overall I was confident about this trade, and we got the aggressive sell-off that I was looking for. It's funny because we take this staircase up and the elevator down, meaning that we go up quite stagnant, and then when it's time to sell off, we sell off pretty aggressive, not giving you a chance to get a correct entry unless you map it out ahead of time. So, so that's that. All right, so now we're back at the previous open high. Don't know what price want to do. If we want to return back to the lows of the day, or we possibly can consolidate here for a bit and maybe uh, target the highs again. But here's it. This is an area. This is an area. Definitely got to be cautious in trading. But with this huge sell-off here, in order to claim the highs again, we had to get some aggressive buying sentiment. So just let it play out and see what price does. Alright. So took a slight break. Kind of had a feeling that this was gonna occur. Price. So we had the impulsive move. We had the impulsive move up. A little bit of stall right here, right, and then we had this impulsive move up here to the highs, right, and then we created a reversion, pulled back into that zone. Um, Sold off right at that high, previous high. I want to say 50% retracement into this zone. Um, and then we had the impulsive move here. Now we're back into this two node, these area high volume zones. So in this high volume zone here, I feel like we're gonna see a bit of consolidation. A next impulsive move to either side. Maybe we sell off to this node right here and uh, sell off to this low of the node, and maybe we bounce there. Um, yeah. So as you can tell, based on the 15, there's a tug of war. Based on this 15-minute, there's a tug of war in between buyers and sellers, indecisive price action. So there's a bit of indecision here. We have the high here. We have this high here. Break of the high. Maybe push higher. Um, Break of the low. Looking for a bounce. So we have this high. And we have this low. High and low. And we're just in this zone here right now. So ideal plan is just to wait. I'll be right back. So, um, okay. So, so yeah, we got the push up here, but based on, based on, based on volume, volume is slightly lower here. But we do have stronger buyers than sellers. And in order for me to be a buyer here, I would like to see a reclaim around this low. Or retest around this low. Right back down to VWAP and then see if we hold. I'm not buying here. Well, I wouldn't buy here. Honestly, I would not buy. I wouldn't buy anywhere around here. Um, Way too close to the highs. We're in a chop zone. Yeah, I'm not a buyer here. So I think I might just wrap it up for the day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Come back at it tomorrow. Get back at it tomorrow. Uh, 2 for 2. I think that's great. We're already at lunchtime, so